What if I tell you the difference between just nominal attention and having cult-like following is just an egg? Doesn't make sense, right? Let me tell you a story. It's 1954 in America. Women were running their households and they were baking incredible cakes, but from scratch. So, spending hours on mixing, measuring, and perfecting. Then Betty Crocker dropped something that they thought was a game changer idea, an instant cake mix. Perfect cakes in half the time. Just add water, add the mix, and bake. And they were expecting to revolutionize home baking. Instead, it was a complete flop. The cakes tasted great, it saved hours of work, it was easier than traditional baking, but nobody wanted it because the women felt that they were cheating. So Betty Crocker hired psychologists, yes, psychologists, to figure out what went wrong. And their answer changed marketing forever. And this is the same reason why some coaches are building wait lists while others are struggling to fill up their calendars. The solution was simple, three words, just add egg. Suddenly, the sales exploded. This one extra step helped them to gain ownership of their product. And this very beautifully applies to YouTube and your business as well. And in this video, we are going to discuss exactly that. I've been working as a video marketer for the last 5 years. I've worked with numerous coaches, and all of them who are successful, they use this strategy. Let's fast forward to 2008 when researchers at Harvard actually gave a name to this phenomena, the IKEA effect. Obviously named after the Swedish company IKEA, where you can go and buy a bookshelf, then take it home, then argue with your wife for the next 3 hours that which screw goes where. Here's the fascinating part. When we put a little bit of effort into a thing, our brain stops seeing it as just a thing. It actually becomes a part of us. We value it more, we protect it more, and yes, we become obsessed with it. This is why some coaches have clients who refer them to everyone they know, while others have clients who disappear after the contract ends. Now, think about your most successful coaching clients. I can pretty much guarantee you that these were the people who rolled their sleeves and worked alongside you. But here's the thing everyone gets wrong. This is not about making things difficult for your clients. It's not about more work, it's about the right kind of work. And modern examples are everywhere. Starbucks, they don't sell you a coffee. They let you build your own drink. Like Nike, they let you customize your own shoe. Then Apple, they just don't sell an iPhone. They let you customize it with cases and apps and everything. These aren't accidents. These companies know very well that when someone is actively involved with you, they are not just a customer, they are a co-creator. And the difference between a customer and a co-creator is co-creator has a deeper emotional attachment with it, which means that they will not just buy once, they will become regular customers. Let me show you how masters use this principle and how you can apply it to your coaching business. Let's take Joe Rogan for example. So Joe Rogan's podcasts are painfully long. They are like 3+ hours easily. But this very thing is the magic potion. So when you are listening to a podcast for more than 3 hours, you are not just a passive listener, you are a part of it. You start feeling like you are a part of that conversation. And when he says something like a lot of you were asking for this guest, his audience feel like they helped to shape the show. And how this applies to your coaching practice, your most successful client relation probably follow this pattern. Think about it, like the client who implemented your framework and then improved it, like the executive who took your leadership principles and applied it to his own industry, like the entrepreneur who would have used your strategies to build something that you would have never seen before. These aren't just success stories, these are transformation stories, these are co-creation stories. And those clients become your most passionate referral sources because they feel ownership over their transformation. And here's how you can systematically build your co-creation relationship with your clients. I call it add an egg framework. Step 1 is invite effort, but of the right kind. This isn't about making things harder, it's about creating meaningful participation opportunities. For your YouTube content, ask your audience about their deepest pain points and biggest challenges in the comments before the big revelation in your videos. Or create a home assignment for your audience, a simple exercise that they can do before every video. Or hide industry easter eggs in your content which only experienced professionals can find out. Or build ongoing case studies. For your coaching business, it can be something like this: don't just give them a template, ask them to customize it as per the situation. Create assessments where they score themselves, then you interpret the results together. Build frameworks where they contribute examples from their own experience. The key rule is it must feel rewarding, not just more work. Step 2 is acknowledge co-creation, which is closing the loop. This is where most coaches drop the ball. Someone engages with your content or share their coaching process and you do nothing with it. So here's what you can do for your YouTube content. You can screenshot the comments and show them in the follow-up videos. Name the person who suggested this video topic. Create viewer spotlight segments showing how someone implemented your advice, and build on ideas that your audience contributes. And for your coaching business, it can be something like, when a client improves your framework, give them the credit and use it for your future clients. Create case studies to show their unique contribution to the solutions. And you will see famous coaches do this kind of things all the time, like Ed Lawrence. What he will do is he will take your channel and roast it, or actually audit it, in his YouTube videos. So you see the level of ownership that goes up for you as an audience, as a viewer. And this is the magic moment. This is the point where your client stops thinking, I am learning from him or her, to we figured this out together. Now step 3 is signal co-ownership. Make it ours. This is where you cement the relationship by reinforcing multiple times that you have built this together. So it can include language shifts like our community figured out instead of I discovered, or we have learned instead of I teach. This approach that we have developed instead of my method. So some practical application of this can be, you can create a private community where the graduates of your program will help the newer people. And a lot of school community owners actually do this. This also includes developing proprietary terms and frameworks that includes your client's contribution. Share success stories that highlights your client's role in creating the solution. The ultimate goal is your audience and your client should feel that they are not just consuming your expertise, they are also helping you to evolve and improve it. And here's something which marketing gurus won't tell you. These strategies work better for experienced coaches and consultants. Here's why. You have real expertise to build upon. Your audience, they expect collaboration, not dictation. You actually can handle complexity. Here's an example from my experience. So I had this client for whom I was building funnels, and I was build their business, the back end of their business, so funnels and websites and everything, the marketing part. And I can easily go and build them a lead magnet, but I'm not doing that. I gave them all the frameworks of what I need for a successful marketing machine, so that it works better and it gets the job done. I gave all the frameworks and everything, what's needed, what's not, but I encouraged them to build that lead magnet. I didn't go in and build that lead magnet, because you need to have some kind of ownership on your own product. And they also felt that we are creating this solution together, so they have much more interest in building it and growing it. And they are not a very marketing savvy person, or tech savvy person, so for them it's a tad bit difficult, but not that much, because it's in their domain. They want to show their skills and their ability to their audience, so they are also happy in this case, because it compounds. Every client interaction will make your framework stronger, your examples richer, and your clients will become a part of it because they helped you build this whole thing. So here's what I need you to do this week. Choose one piece of content where you will ask your audience to contribute before you give them the answer. Identify one client interaction where you can go from you should do this to let's figure this out together. And by the end of this month, make sure you do this. Create your first viewer contribution follow-up video. Develop one framework or tool where clients' input is built into the process, Start using we language when discussing solutions you have co-created. And by the end of this quarter, build a system for capturing and crediting client contributions to your method. Create a community space where your audience can collaborate with each other. Develop case studies that highlight the collaborative nature of your best client success. What we need to remember is we are not trying to create Taylor Swift level obsession, though that would be nice. We are trying to shift from service providers to collaborative partners in our clients' success. The difference between coaches and business owners who struggle and those who strive is not fancier marketing or, you know, shiny websites. It's just really the basics, understanding your audience and giving them what they want, making them feel smart about themselves, giving them the aha moment. Now I understand all of these things are easier said than done, and this is why I built this channel, to help you with your storytelling techniques, to help you build a better following, to get more leads just through your YouTube content. You can grow your business absolutely using YouTube, and that's why we are together over here. That's the thing. But the problem here is most of the coaches, they don't have a proper system to get leads. And if you are struggling with that, I have a lead system right here, which is perfect for getting new leads. Is easy. You'll get new leads very easily, and the content that we'll make here, you can repurpose it. One, to make, you know, to as shorts and long form, any way you like, PDFs and everything. Also, you can give away the recording and use that as a lead magnet as well. So make sure you check this video out.